What's up guys, Fly here from RoadRageStudios, bringing you episode 4 of the Halo 4 racetracks, or Road Rage racetracks. This episode is Jotunheim by Jeff H3962, 3962. This map is it's only a terrain track, no sky forging at all. And it's a pretty nice map, it's pretty unique, because there's really not as I can't think of what. Not saying that it's bad, but he hasn't really changed much other than the original map. He's put barriers up, but you don't see tons of tracks like these, that still work well, because I mean it's still pretty hard trying to find good areas to race on that aren't too bumpy or anything. So I think it's a pretty good map. I know a lot of people are against this kind of building, but if you can do it well, go ahead. It works fine. He uses, I think, the shield doors to block off the path, which is the basic thing to do. It works, stick with it. So yeah. Of course, there's no race game type because 343 Industries are trolling us. So there's no race game types. You have to use, I think it's Master Hippies. Game type of racetracks. I didn't know where to go there. That was my first time ever racing this track, so I killed myself. I didn't realize how. Bit of a noob. There are some aesthetic pieces, like the one that I drove through there. I think it's like arch kind of thing. And there's a couple of other areas where it just gives the kind of spices up the track. Spices. This jump, another simple one that I often use in multiplayer. I failed with. But I just like how it's based, and for the walls there it's got cones, and it just changes up the track. Some of these areas it's a little unclear where to go. You just have to use common sense, really. There's no obvious way. Little red light right there. Yeah, so it's a pretty simple track, but I like it. The most aesthetics around here. I quite like that area, because it looked quite complicated and detailed. Really, it's pretty simple. I think it's just a couple of man cannons. I don't know what kind they are. And of course they screw up there. I'm terrible at racing. You guys know that. But yeah, and like on that last jump there, it's just the little things that make you go a little higher. I think it's called maybe a pallet. I don't know what it's called in the Forge. But that's what it looks like, and he put one coming off the top of the mountain to make you curve up as you jump. So I on the whole, I liked that. So smoothness, can't really rate it because it's terrain. So can't really rate that. Aesthetics, there's only a few, but the ones that there are, I really like. A couple of jumps already based into the map. I mean, it's changed one of them a little, but they work fine on the whole. And the bouldering, it's pretty simple, but whatever. If you just want to make a terrain track like this, I don't suppose you need to do much else. So yeah, I think I flicked through his file share, and I think he has a few other maps that are sky tracks and other things. So go check out his file share, Jeff H3264, something like that. We're coming up to the end of the video. Click on the two annotations on screen to take you to our last two videos. One SX track on the left, and another one, a very, very smooth double wide. Yeah, in the description are the links to mine and Sonny's Twitters. Get Sonny online, we need him to post, come on. Click on the big sexy red subscribe button to be notified of every one of our uploads. Thanks for watching guys, it's Fly here from RoadRageStudios, signing out.